There is an active camel from Spaghetti. He can back off into that choke point if he wants, but Angry Dye is taking a lot of damage from these basic attacks. He uses the 1 point, but goes down in the end to Spaghetti and Sudon.
This is just a bad fight.
You're very, very right. I mean, just look at the late game potential of Ardent Allegiance. Oh, looks like Kahlua is diving so hard right now.
But that forward brush is just missing everything. Kahlua looks like he's going to be the first catch. Spaghetti is also stuck in the very middle. This does not look like a good fight for Infamous Legion, as there are now 2 members down, and Sudon looks like he's going to be giving them the ace. The very first ace of the game, but he is going to be taking down Rubber Monkey. In the meantime, Angry Dye.
Rubber Monkey is on the side. Gauntlet goes down defensively. I think that's a very good play. But oh, the 1 point from Black Feather tried to steal it. Here comes the attack of the pack from Fortress. Sudon is trying to deal with those wolves before they can get to his carries.
Sudon is taking a lot of damage, and Dragon Breath comes out. Sudon is going to go down, but Sudon's not going to go down, but Kahlua and Sudon are both going to go down, and it's the second ace of the game for Ardent. Taking the damage.
Yep, Sudon is doing very well at aggressing onto them, and there goes Gauntlet catching all 3 members though. No death from above, there it goes sideways. I think he's just doing it defensively at this stage. Sudon is very low and ends up going down to the Dragon's Breath, but Pros as well. I think Dragon's just going to save him.
Oh my gosh!
Through the wall! And they're going under these turrets trying to get Spaghetti to go down as well. This is a perfect dive to stem off the early aggression of the Southeast Asian Infamous meta and using a North American use. So hang on a second.
Sudon's taking a lot of damage there and leaving Spaghetti and Kahlua with no support there, and we're seeing Dragon's Breath coming out, giving his allies that boost, but it looks like Spaghetti is just going to make it away, but he's in a great position to get some good damage there on the cross. I don't know if he'll pick up the kill. That is the kill, and that is going to be the ace, the first ace of the game for Infamous. Infamous clutching on, so this is where a lot of kind of games change, because this allows the losing team to pick up the advantage because of this kind of stupid aggression. And we're seeing the Gauntlet coming down, the death from above does cut Rubber Monkey, but we're seeing Cross coming straight out of the Dragon's Breath. Sudon taking so much damage again. He doesn't get the fountain, but he is not good enough to save him. And we're seeing Ardent just going, trying to get Sudon's turret. Kahlua is not seeing what I think a thrill of a problem we're seeing is that Infamous are clutching at. Sudon is just going right in, taking a lot of damage already, just unnecessary damage. We're seeing Rubber Monkey dive straight on, but look at Sudon's health. Is he distracted him or what? Because right now this is getting Kahlua left alive, and they cannot do much against him. Angry Dye taking a lot of damage, but Spaghetti using his active camo very cleverly dodge. Where is he going? And that whilst that whole time the Kraken is going back through space, I do not think Spaghetti can do much to take down the Kraken and the whole team. I think this is going to be game for Infamous Legion, and Ardent looks like they're going to be playing with his first game of this series.
The attack of the pack comes out. Spaghetti has 3 wolves on him, can't even disappear for very long. I mean, that is game. Kraken is going to wail on this Fang Crystal. Ardent Allegiance taking game 1. Seems like they're going to tumble the 3rd in the from this qualifier.
Congratulations. Steal this off him, and it looks like I can't tell.
No, it was Revenger X. I secured that one.
Revenger X was it, but we silenced the motivation coming. Yes, this is what they need. Angry Dye he's gonna go down, but so is Revenger X. This does leave Cross, however, back into the jungle, and he's gonna go down. This is where the potential of Spaghetti is coming through.
And it looked like Rubber Monkey on Fortress did manage to get a little minute into the game. I think he needs a little bit more support from Crimson. Spaghetti is very low right now. It looks like Rubber Monkey is going to die for that. Gets the heal from a dash. He's managed to survive, but takes another turret shot and goes down.
What a
Angry Dye is on fire. Scarf puts in the goods, but level 6 to level 5, and Throw coming in to back that up. Crimson's going to have to back up and really do much to save him. So he's left with a sliver of health, and Throw's taking a couple of turret shots.
Oh my god!
Crimson is going to take a Angry Dye buffs himself and takes out Ardent. And there's no jungle to claim.
Yeah, I'm not liking the fact that Revenger X is being neglected so much. I think he does need that backup in the jungle that he so deserves. And we're seeing the Dragon's Breath coming out, but it's just a bit useless. I think all it's doing is giving Infamous Legion that boost movement speed. And Angry Dye is going to go down again, a little bit of overstay coming out from Dad. Revenger X coming out with a Spitfire, but we do see this wait for coming out. Spaghetti using his Rose Offensive again, very nice to get out of position. But we do see the attack of the pack coming out. The Gauntlet coming down, stunning 2 members out of the 3. And the Dragon's Breath just not doing enough damage for himself, having to back away at this point. This is a very close fight. Revenger X looking very low on the energy. Really can't afford to miss another Spitfire. Rubber Monkey is on fire. He's using the Revenger X to take advantage of the fan, the flames, and is able to. I just love the expression that they're putting onto Boss here with time lane. Rubber Monkey getting a nice level of damage, and they're able to pick up the kill on Rubber Monkey under the turret. Angry Dye is rotating up, but he is quite low on energy, can't afford to heal himself or buff himself. It's just not enough. That turret is half health. I'm kind of curious to see if Infamous can dive power here.
And there's Crimson in the overdrive. There's the Dragon's Breath channeling from Scarf, who strikes it onto Rose and Angry Dye, who can't really do much to save himself. Revenger X is diving very deep, but they're just going to settle for that 1 turret and head into the jungle in this stack. So, he is going to face check a bush right now though, and it looks like Unite Punisher blocks the Box waiting for it, and Arden uses the defensive gauntlet and the Crucible, but it looks like Rendrax is going to come back with the Dragon's Breath beside the minion mount of Arden. So it looks like Rendrax is going to go down. Spaghetti is very low as well with one wolf chasing him. They could...
We saw Revenge of X face tracking, and we saw Arden very nicely recognizing the opportunity. Arden is going down. No health going after. Angry is dead, and he is diving for this, and that is going to be an 8 going towards Infamous Legion.
Very low. A Fountain can't save him just now. There comes the Dragon's Breath from Revenger X onto Rubber Monkey, who's being forced back, uses the Crucible, but Revenger X is very high health, but is by himself, takes a crit from Box and goes down very early. I think Arden have really countered this well, and they built a second Fountain on the Adagio, so they're going to be able to sustain through these long team fights. Revenger X getting punished right now. Angry Die is very low, and it looks like Proz is the first one to go down. Here comes the Dragon's Breath from Revenger X. Adagio goes down as well in the back lane. Rubber the Monkey is the only one left alive. He doesn't have to do anything. He's sitting on full health, and this is the ace for Infamous.
This looks like it's going to be game for Infamous Legion as they pick up the win for their second matchup. We are going to be slicing, guys. What a match!
This is the lowest on the map just now. There comes the flare out, and Revenger X is getting punished for jumping in.
Yeah, and that's going to be the first blood of the game. Spaghetti also looking very low, but he is able to pick up the kill onto the Fortress Farm Sip. Now the only one left alive, but it's not going to be an ace as Revenger X does come out. So this does Ringo?
A 1v1 Ringo off on the lane. Soft Pro's winning, but Revenger X comes in and evens it up. So the contract gives him that little bit of healing buff. Looks like Spaghetti taking a lot of damage from Pro's just now, and it looks like FirmSwift is going to have to finish that off for him. Rubber Monkey might die for this. FirmSwift being a little bit overconfident.
Both of carries pick up the tension blow, and the bullshot Spaghetti getting afterward into the car, but Rubber Monkey as well, so they're able to pick up the kill. Very nice.
How about Root from Spaghetti? There comes the attack at the back from FirmSwift as well. Revenger X after running into the turret, and it looks like Angry Die has all 3 wolves on him. Is he going to be able to survive this to go for the 1v1? Angry Die goes down as well though, thanks to the he picked up one very easy kill without losing a lot of health. And it looks like Spaghetti is caught out now in the 1v2, but...
Back away from this FirmSwift taking a lot of damage, but very nice afterburn coming out from the counter afterburn from Angle Team.
Leapfrog when he activates B on Proz. FirmSwift is doing so much damage, and there's the afterburn from Glaive to secure it onto Proz. He's got Paladins, he's got the crystal just now behind him, and there is with the tension bow proc, and Rubber Monkey and Proz both going down. Spaghetti surviving through it all as well. Spaghetti is using the Hellfire Brute on Angry Die. Angry Die is being out, afterburn back, but Glaive on Glaive. It takes up the kill like you take last game.
We are running away with this click, and what we can see here coming. Oh my gosh, the damage on the Proz! Rubber Monkey for himself. Here comes the counter Hellfire Brute, but FirmSwift is very adamant to stick onto Proz, and he picks up the kill there, and that's Angry Die is the only one person left alive, and that's going to be the ace.
And it looks like Infamous are going to take this final game of the series. It's going to be 2-1 to Infamous with that last ace. They completely melt through those last 2 turns and the Vein Crystal with Kraken pushing in. And that is a very impressive showing in a mirror matchup in a blind pick third game. Congratulations Infamous, our first finalists.